It's easier saying washing hair. That's it.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, but
Anyway, I want to talk about this.
what?
I was thinking this is like a 360 mixed with a 720 and a 922.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm just saying like we're changing the subject. Just want to be slick about
180?
it. Yeah, I just wanted to be slick about it, but it didn't work at all.
No,
It just backfired on my ass. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so.
That was so horrible.
I'm so embarrassed. Hello, everybody. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I'm kind of happy today because I've got some good news for you guys. I also want to remind you guys that we're on YouTube. You can find us Chemical Imbalance Podcast, Twitter, Chemical Imbalance Podcast, Facebook.
Okay, just
Chemical
say
Imbalance
we are
Podcast.
Chemical Imbalance Podcast everywhere. And just say Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, iTunes, Spotify.
Yep.
Where else?
Huge.
Where else? I don't know.
I don't know. You can.
Oh, well,
that's the main.
Podbean.
Podbean, yeah. Yeah, you can find us pretty much on every platform that has podcasts. And I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Thank you very much for the support, motherfuckers.
What the fuck? They won't be hearing this.
Yeah, how are you feeling today, honey?
I'm good. I'm in a good, happy mood.
Good.
I've had a few drinks.
We have some beer.
We have some good beer. I've finally washed my hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm in a good mood.
That's a random thing to say right there. You feeling randy today? Random?
It's the beers. It's not me.
That's good.
No, it's not.
It is.
You know, I ramble and I say a shit ton of weird things when I'm drinking.
So, the good news, guys, is we're on the works with a sponsorship. I think it's
with a sponsorship.
Yep. It sounds cool when I say it like that.
Sure.
We're working the logistics of it right now. Well, excuse me. That's the beer talking.
Dude.
Sorry.
God. We're so professional.
I don't care, dude. This is my podcast.
Come
Anybody who
on.
listens to it knows who I am.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Anyway, guys. We're working the logistics of this shit. I think it's very awesome, amazing. I got to thank all of you guys who supported the podcast so far, who downloads the episodes, who watches on YouTube and does all that small stuff for us. That means a lot.
Yeah, definitely.
It
Every
means a lot.
viewer it's amazing to have.
Yeah, and when this happened, it caught me by surprise, and
It was very unexpected.
it was really unexpected.
Mhm.
And I got to give a shout out to the person. You know who you are. I gotta give thanks to you, and you'll always be remembered as the first sponsor of the podcast.
Yeah, you rock.
You just put yourself in the history of Chemical Imbalance.
You will never be forgotten.
No, I think if this podcast ever takes off, this is
Hopefully.
something we will never have. We could never ever forget. That's very special, and I think that's something we have to like carry all the way to the end of this fucking thing.
Definitely. It is something that it's going to stay with us. It's going to keep us humble.
Yeah, that's the good thing about this, that we try to be, even though we're doing this thing, I think we're very grounded. We know what we want. We know how to get there, and this is just a small part of getting there. And this will
Yes.
also help to be like self-aware of who we were and who we will become. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yes.
Like, stay humble, stay with your feet planted in the ground, and just have fun doing this shit. I think that's the most important thing that we could say.
Definitely. There will always be growth.
Yeah.
We might not be the same people tomorrow as we are today, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. Sorry, he's just messing with my mic.
Yeah. You have your headphones now. Oh, that's another thing. For the first time ever, drum roll. I wish I could cue it. You have fucking headphones, so you can listen to your own voice. How does it sound? How do you sound? How do I sound in your head?
Okay, you sound good. I hate my own voice.
Why do you hate your own voice?
I just hate it. It's an annoying voice. I don't know how you guys listen to me, because it's...
Well, that's a weird take on your voice, dude.
I've always said it. You know this.
Yeah, but you shouldn't feel like that about your voice.
Well, I do. I do feel like my voice is annoying. I've said it all my life.
I don't think it is. I disagree.
Like,
if anybody thinks that her voice is annoying, please leave a like. I think that would be amazing.
oh my God, no.
So every like I have, it's your voice,
no.
baby.
No.
Courtesy of Francis' voice.
Oh shit.
Your voice sucks.
Well, I'm about to delete my voicemail because I do hate how my voice sounds there.
Yeah, the first time I called you.
Shut up.
Well, not bullshit. Not the first time I called you. The first time I heard that voicemail, I was like so confused. Like, dude, why would you even think of that? I ignore my voicemail 100% of the times. I have it full. I wish it fucking filled up so nobody could leave me any more voicemails.
You know you can make it so nobody can ever leave a voicemail?
I don't know. I don't even want to try to deal with that shit.
Well,
to me, it's just annoying, really.
Well, there is that option. You can literally, I don't know what's the word, but you can make it so nobody can actually leave voicemails if that's what you want. Besides, I did what the machine told me. It said, leave your name and phone number or something shit like that. And I said, well, you know what I said. And
look at you. You're so
a
rule follower.
Shut up. I had a real funny one, but then I grew up and then I try to be more mature about it, and I hate it.
Well, I don't know why you even have one in the first place, really.
I don't know. I had a phone. I wanted to set everything up. That's what I did.
You're a responsible adult.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of my wife. God damn it. Oh.
What for? I've done nothing.
Well, because you're a rule follower. You follow the rules, baby.
It sounds so weird.
Yeah. Well, like this episode is going to be pretty much all rambling, I think.
It is. It is.
I think we're doing this just for fun today. Oh, we do it always for fun.
Yeah,
but we don't have a specific theme because I thought, like, dude, everything we fucking look at the internet is just fucking depressing, man.
And today in particular, I cannot. Well, I found like 2 or 3 small news that were happy, and you guys know that we don't want too much negativity. With every negative news, we always try to say something nice, something happy, and today we barely found anything that's good. So today is mostly rambling, I guess. So if you guys listen to the end, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for putting up with us.
We appreciate you because you hear all the bullshit that we talk. But yeah, man, I just feel like every time you open up Facebook, right? You have all these people, well, the good people who share the memes. I love you guys.
Oh, definitely.
They can't hear you very well, honey.
Oh.
Anyway.
Yeah,
so there's a lot of fucking like negativity in the news. Every time you put like news, it's from the coronavirus. I mean,
something from Trump always
Trump's
comes up.
Impeachment. I don't really want to talk about that shit. Like, I know it's some trending stuff that it's happening, but at the same time, why it's everything so negative? And then I know that's what people want to hear.
That's the world.
That's what people want to hear. That's what people like. That's what sells pretty much.
I wouldn't say that's what people want to hear, because I would say a large amount of people are sick of only hearing the negative, and they just want to hear something positive from time to time. A great example is us.
Yeah.
We want something happy from time to time.
I'm sure, yeah.
That's why on Facebook I follow so many, I want to say pointless, I just follow so many different groups. Like I follow mommy groups, I follow theme park groups, not food groups, because I don't even know if that's a thing.
That's a now that you say that, that's a good like conversation started with the listeners. Like if any of you guys have an escape from your social media, like
definitely.
Like if you don't want to hear the bullshit that the news and I don't know, whoever posts in your pages like puts out, what do you do? Like what is it that you do to fucking get away from it? Because I know every time at least me, every time I open up Facebook and I see, well, my Facebook is mostly full of people who share memes, which I love. But then there's also people like they share like the news and stuff, and also almost all the time the news are, in a negative connotation or stuff like that, or even if I go to CNN or Fox News, because I like to, you know, do both sides, because I want to be like
you want to listen
impartial.
to every side, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair you go to one and then not the other.
No, that's, you know, every news is going to say something that's different but the same, but you do want to listen to both sides just in case.
Yeah, everybody twists their narrative their own way. But anyway, let me finish with that thought. So anybody who has an escape or something that you want to like mention us, even a game, maybe like a cool like fucking game that you want to shout out, do it in the comments. I'm up for a fucking good cell phone game.
Yeah, until you tell me the name of the game, I downloaded.
Yeah, she's addicted to it now.
No, I deleted it.
Why? The hotel one?
Yeah, like the thing is, guys, just so you guys know what's going on, he downloaded a game that he was playing for like 2 to 3 days, and he didn't want to tell me the name of the game.
Because I knew.
Yeah, but I didn't know why. So when I finally found out, I downloaded the game.
No, when I finally told you about it.
Okay, then you finally told me. Oh shit, what was that? You told me, I downloaded the game, and then I started playing.
Yep.
It's not a type of game of winning. It's just,
let's just say
like,
the name
farming.
of the game. Yeah, what is the name? I have it here.
I don't even fucking know.
So the name, the name is it's called Hotel Empire. So if you guys want to download this, that's not the sponsor, by the way. It's just unsponsored shout out to that game.
We're just talking about that game in particular. The thing is, I got to the last hotel, and I just I
didn't even finish the third one.
Yeah,
like, you a monster.
The thing is, he got mad because I was beating you.
No,
it's
not
even like a 2-player game, but he technically was petty because I was winning.
Let me.
You were petty.
I'm very competitive, you know.
And sore loser.
I admit it. I admit it. I don't care.
Oh wait, I have a very good story.
But let's finish the hotel story before. Okay. So I got this game because I was bored and I was looking for it, right? So I decided to download this game because we worked in hotels before, and I think they're like, I don't know, it's kind of entertaining to work in a hotel, and to manage a hotel on your cell phone is even more entertaining because you don't have to listen to fucking guests. You don't have to listen to the bullshit of people, which in a hotel you listen to a lot of crazy stuff. One time I got a lady brought down a fucking roll of paper full of shit. Do you remember that stuff? Thing?
That was so disgusting.
She put it in the fucking counter, guys. So I'm telling you, working in a hotel, you will see a lot of crazy stuff. Anyway, I download this fucking thing. That story could come for a different podcast. We could do that.
Hey,
thing.
Maybe today we can.
Yeah, maybe later I mean, if I'm in the mood and you guys stay, maybe I'll tell it. Maybe I don't. I don't know.
We have a shit ton of
If I'm in the mood, you'll know. If I'm not, fuck that.
No, but seriously,
no, I'm kidding.
Way too many hotel stories.
Yeah.
Shit really we have to did happen.
Yeah. Anyway, to finish the hotel story again.
The video game.
Yeah, I downloaded. I'm finding myself like, whenever I have free time, you know, I go to the hotel, I buy some stuff, I play the game, and I'm liking the game, right? And I know she's gonna love the shit out of the game because I know the game she likes. And I say, there's no way I can let her know about this game because she's gonna fucking crush the game. She's gonna finish the game because she has a lot of time. You have a lot of free time compared to me. So then I decided to tell her because I wanted her to, you know, to enjoy the game because I know she would get a kick out of it. So I told her about the game and then fucking the next day, yeah, and then the next day she was already past me, like because this game works. You level up the whole hotel, then you move to the other one.
5 stars.
Yeah, you get your 5 stars and then you move to the other one, and then you move to the other one. So I was in the second one while she was already in the third one. I was like, what the fuck, dude?
Well, in my defense.
And then I got bored. So
yeah, but in my defense,
I lost, so I said, fuck it.
No, but seriously, in my defense, I mostly played at night when both you and Liam were asleep.
Sure, I'll believe you.
Come on.
I just looked at her like, sure, I'll believe you.
Yeah, sarcastically.
I believe you, of course.
You don't believe me, but that's what happened.
So what the fuck's do? You fucking beat up the 2 hotels in one day.
Not 2 in one day. That's too much.
Sure.
No, I didn't do that.
It's okay. You won. Anyway,
Yeah, well.
what were we going to talk about? We forgot. I forgot at least.
You forgot because you interrupted me, and now I forgot.
Not because I wanted to finish the story for the game.
I know,
and
but
the guy,
even
and
before that, I was talking about the video game and something else. I don't know.
Holy crap.
See, this is what happens. You know, I lose my train of thought way too easily.
Yeah, anyway.
Oh, yeah, I remember. So, oh, shit. We were talking about things that distract you. I was talking about so many bad news in my Facebook
Yeah.
that I have parenting one, mommy one, 2, 3 parks, like theme park groups, like 3 writing and books club groups on Facebook, and 2 curly hair groups.
So you have a lot of like stuff you like on Facebook. So
Yeah, it's
that's
just,
what keeps you like, you know.
yeah, very distracted because so many horrible news sometimes, and then all of a sudden I see a cute baby picture, and then and then
Yeah.
2 more bad news, and then a doggy picture. Oh yeah, I'm also in a dog group,
Oh
and
God.
they upload so many cute
How many
videos.
groups are necessary?
A
dude?
shit ton, but they are completely necessary because I have one friend on Facebook that only ever uploads news, like political news,
Oh, God.
all the time. So
What do you have her or him?
him, well, he's a high school friend, so, and then I have other people that only upload memes. So that's
the people I love.
yeah, and
I love all
At
my
least-
memers in my Facebook.
at
Shout out
least
to
for
you
me,
guys.
it's always the same 5 people.
Yeah, in my Facebook
And
too.
so,
It's like
so amazing.
I remember one girl up the top of my head. Me, which I'm the ultimate fucking meme sharer. And I don't know. I have one that is very present. I'm gonna show it to you after the show.
Sure. But
Shit.
the thing is, since it's always the same people, we're always stealing memes from one another.
Yeah.
It's so cool. And it's the same people that always upload anime shit to my Facebook.
Yeah, we have
page.
one in common that work with us.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Jumpy.
He's-
Shout out to Jumpy.
He was the best.
Yeah, I hope he listens to this shit. I don't think he does, but if you do, shout out to Jumpy.
Well,
He's a PC gamer too, so he's a cool dude.
he's all of it.
Yeah,
Anime,
He's a cool dude.
gamer. He's amazing.
yeah, we have a lot in common though. It's sad that we never got to like know each other a lot because he
Well,
worked the night shift.
Well, graveyard shift. That was so horrible. He could barely go out.
Yeah,
It was so sad, but he was a great coworker.
yeah, he was a nice dude.
But yeah, that's all we try to do, like find distractions in everyday things. Because it is, honestly, it is not the best of news that we see day to day.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of the media is just putting a lot of negativity out there. I think I get it. Like, if we go objective about it, like, listen, man, like people before they gather in fucking towns to see people executed. So yeah, we as humans love the dark shit and fucking the bad stuff. We love it. Like it's
Yeah, for
only
some
natural. Like
strange
for some
reason.
weird reason, we love to see people get hurt or get fucked up for whatever fucking reason. I mean, it's something that we don't see every day, but that's what we like what we paid for. Literally, like we see a lot of different stuff in the news. Like
Yeah, if you think about it, like people love Halloween and horror movies, and that's just dark shit.
well, not really, not like that.
I'm just saying, like humans love dark things, dark humor. If you think back, you can always think of witch trials and
yeah.
the execution of queens and stuff.
I don't know, but my point is like, look at this news website that I pulled. I just pulled off a website that is called Good News Network. That means it's only good news, pretty much. What you see in the title is what you get. And even they, I think, struggle to get all this all this news over here.
Yeah, reading some of those titles, it's a little...
Yeah, just you can tell the whole news thing just because of what they put on the main title of the thing.
The main main title of the thing?
Yeah, like
The main
this. How do you call
news?
this?
Oh shit! I don't fucking
Like
know.
where the like the headline is called.
Oh yeah.
Like the news headline. So, for example, U.S. life expectancy rose for the first time since 2014 as a drug overdose death fell for the first time in decades. So right there, we have the whole good news in the headline, pretty much.
Yeah. And
So
it is
it's
a good news.
it's amazing. Like
Yeah.
it's incredible. I mean, I'm sure it has more detail when you click on it and you see, because I did.
Mm-hmm.
So it rose only for, there you go, the New York thing. Ew,
Dude,
New York City.
don't scream like that.
Yeah, but that's New
Yeah,
York City for you guys. Queens, baby.
Yeah, but the thing is, that news is a very, very good news.
And
But then
I'm sorry. For you guys who didn't listen to
slurp.
that. No, for you guys who didn't listen to that, an ambulance just passed us. That's why I said that. Queens, New York. You heard that?
Yeah, I heard it. I have headphones now.
Ew, headphones.
Shut up. We've seen way too many TV shows.
Yeah, so what were you going to say?
Okay, so what I was gonna say, this is why I hate. You know my train of thought goes. Oh,
If you lost it, it's fine.
No, it is not fine. I will find it, and I will say it. I will find it and kill it. No, I was just gonna say that headline is very good news and it's actually amazing. But then you read the one below it, and it is good news. It's just not something as exciting.
Like smell of roses, even during sleep, shown to help improve learning success by as much as 30%.
Oh, that's actually good.
Mm-hmm. So there's a couple.
I just took the picture of roses and said, "Oh, they're talking about roses."
Come on, dude.
That's what I love roses, but
Like this one. Teacher moved to tears by students pooling money to replace his stolen shoes. Oh, watch. You gotta watch the video. So there's a video of that. I'm gonna link the website. I did it before the episode before this one.
Yeah, it's a good website if you want to see something good news.
Yeah, I'm quite finding myself going to here if I want to see news. Because, man, like I said before, and again, everything is just fucking the coronavirus, Trump's impeachment, no fucking witnesses. All I gotta say about that is how you gonna have a trial with no witnesses? That's kind of stupid, but whatever. What the fuck can you do about that? Nothing really. But yeah, man, like everything is fucking negative. What else? Fucking people in Puerto Rico thinking that January lasted fucking like
forever.
90 days. They actually, what you said, they had
yesterday, since it was the last day of January, they literally celebrated as if it was New Year's. Yeah,
but not everywhere. I mean, like a couple of different places.
Exactly. They even did the countdown and fireworks.
That's crazy.
So everybody was dancing. They were partying. And, you know, it was needed because so many bad things happened.
Yeah, it's good. It's good to see the island, like, not lose their spirit.
Yeah,
know?
definitely.
It's good to see them, like, you know, even with all the fucked up things that had happened over there, or had happened over there, they're still, like, you know, standing up.
Yeah,
like
resilience.
they have to, like they should do.
The thing is, around the world, in just the first month, so many bad things that have happened.
Yeah.
That literally people were tired of it and said, "This is a new year. Let's celebrate. Let's say goodbye to January."
Yeah, it was needed because dude, this fucking month
Sucked.
is going down the history books. The history books. As one of the, I don't say one of the worst, but one of the most historical months of this decade. I think, like the Soleimani killing, the coronavirus, the earthquakes in Puerto Rico,
and there was one between Jamaica and Cuba, and in Asia, I don't remember where exactly.
Yeah, you get the Astros now caught cheating in the World Series. That's a lot of crazy stuff.
Yeah, it's.
McGregor coming back to the UFC. Ew.
What? Oh.
Conor coming back to the UFC.
Yeah. I remember you try to see that, but they want you to pay. Okay, I have a beef with that.
You have a rant about... Yes. She has a beef with ESPN Plus. I think you're right. But okay, because... Then again...
Okay, let's say...
It's fucking Conor McGregor, I mean...
I don't fucking care. Listen to this. If you have cable and you have ESPN, or if you have ESPN Plus... you are already paying a membership. But then they want you to pay almost $100 if you have a membership. Well, it was like 60 something.
60 bucks.
It was
for
like
the fight.
60 bucks.
60 bucks.
60 bucks.
Ew.
Shut up. 60 bucks for the fight. And if you weren't an ESPN Plus if you weren't an ESPN Plus member, you had to pay like 80 bucks.
Holy crap.
Yeah, they make you pay. And then you're already paying for the service. Why do you have to pay so much more money to see a fight? Okay, you know this is UFC. In particular, you just want to see the McGregor fight. How long did that one last? How long did that one last?
Well, yeah, he beat Cowboy in 40 seconds. But
for 60 fucking bucks.
Well, yeah, but I wanted to see the Holly Holm fight.
Yeah, but...
That's Raquel Pennington. They're good fighters, too.
Yeah, but the thing is, a lot of people just wanted to... a lot of people just wanted to see the McGregor
fight. They wanted
fight.
To see the Conor fight,
and
that's
then $60 just to see a minute and some seconds, and then that's it.
I get your point, but I get your point, but you gotta remember, like,
no,
there's a lot of things moving around. I'm gonna play devil's advocate a little bit over here, but there's a lot of moving parts to this shit.
Oh,
like,
I know.
Fighters have to get paid. Like,
I know.
The event has to get paid. Like, they have to make their money somehow, not only with the door tickets.
That's the thing. I know. I know. You know.
Yeah, promotion costs a lot of money. Especially this promotion was very like, this promotion Conor was he was a different person. I don't know if any MMA guys are here, but if you are, leave a comment and just let me know what you think about the fight. But he was like, he came back, and he was a different person. He wasn't like. Well, then again, he respects Cowboy, but he didn't he wasn't trash talking Cowboy. So,
well, if he respects
like he did Aldo.
Understand.
With the Aldo fight, remember I showed you?
Oh, that was nasty.
He even took it. He even took the belt from the fucking thing. And then he knocked Aldo in 13 seconds.
That was
That's
nasty.
crazy. It's a couple of years ago.
It was amazing, though. It was, but damn.
Yeah, he's one of the ultimate trash talkers in the UFC. Well, the ultimate trash talker in the UFC, I think.
I believe you because that guy has some choice of words.
Yeah, he's a smart businessman too. Like he's now has his brand Proper 12 of whiskey, Irish whiskey.
Ooh.
I think that's very good. Like,
is it single malt?
I haven't looked into it.
You need to look into it because you're.
But I don't think I'm just wondering how the fuck do you get your own brand of whiskey, which whiskey takes a lot of time to fucking age. I think he just bought some company probably, and rename it a Proper 12.
Let me tell you how. Money. He has money. He has way too much money to spend.
Mate.
What?
You make a lot of money, mate.
Okay.
Well, in the fucking Mayweather fight, I think he made like $100 million.
Those two have way too much money. Yeah. Like, if they could only give me $1 million, I'm happy for life.
Yeah.
Oh God. Also, be careful. I think you're moving. I don't know if it's my headphones or
on top of the cable.
Maybe, I don't fucking know.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
As long as they can hear us.
Yeah, they can.
Okay, if you say so.
If you want to go a little bit closer to the mic, I think they'll hear it. They'll hear you better.
But they can hear me.
Now, do you see the difference?
No, this is way too loud.
It's not.
This is way too loud.
Okay.
For my own ears,
Leave
it is.
For the comments.
Okay, if you guys think I talk too loud, let me know. If not, let me know that as well. But for me, it is too loud. I know I sometimes complain about being kind of deaf, but yeah, this is too much for me.
You gotta get used to the headphones, dude. Yeah, anyway, forget about that stuff. This is stuff that we shouldn't be talking about. People don't want to hear about this shit.
They probably don't want to hear about everything we're talking about because we're just rambling today.
If they're here we're about half an hour in. I'm not going to look at the numbers because some buddy of mine, shout out to Manny, he told me, I don't want to hear about the numbers and bullshit, all crazy shit like that.
No, please, he doesn't speak like that. He's going to kill you.
He's not from Texas. Oh, he's from Massachusetts. He's Dominican. Shout out to my boy over there. And my Dominican friends over there in New Jersey and Waterbury over there in Connecticut.
Take the feedback. Now you know what not to talk about.
Yeah, I just broke the feedback. I fucked up.
Yeah.
I don't care. Fuck it. He's gonna get a kick out of this. He's probably
Maybe,
gonna laugh.
hopefully.
I hope
You
you're
never
laughing,
know.
motherfucker. If you're not, I'll come visit you.
Yeah, he probably wants to visit.
Yeah.
And
I
your
don't know.
sister, too.
Yeah, we gotta go over there. Anyway, Mayweather and Connor have too much money. We could use a little bit of that dope over here.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's okay. We're happy as we are.
Yeah, I think they're gonna feel the difference with us drinking and not drinking.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, bro.
What the fuck was that? Dude, you're gonna spill your beer, dude. Come on. I'm empty now.
I'm not going to spill my beer because this is way too good.
I don't know how you like that beer. That beer.
I like it because it's
It's Sam
smooth.
Adams. What's his name? Sam Adams Winter.
White
Winter.
Winter.
We'll get the
something
name.
else? I don't know, but I like it.
Yeah, I'm
Wait.
drinking Old Brown Dog.
That's literally your safe beer right now.
Yeah, that's my
If-
comfy beer.
Yeah, if you can't find anything you like, that's what you do.
Yeah.
You drink
I
that.
recommend it, guys. If you ever wanna get a good beer, Old Brown Dog is a good beer. It's a brown beer. I don't know what do you call that.
Brown ale.
Let's call it brown ale, sure, for the fuck of it, because I don't know what it's called. I'm not a beer connoisseur guy.
Literally, the bottle says something. probably
I should
says
go.
that.
I should go get one beer and then. Well, no, you're too full yet.
Yeah, because I'm talking. I'm not drinking my beer.
You taki.
What do you mean, taki taki?
I don't know.
Isn't there a song called like taki taki?
Yeah.
Taki taki, taki taki. I
Oh
don't
God,
know.
that's the drinking. What? 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 Are
I
you
don't know what the
talking about?
fuck you're talking about. It's not the drinking,
What is it?
the beer.
What the
I don't fucking
what?
know.
I'm confused. It's not the drinking. It's the beer. So what the
I
fuck?
don't know.
You shoving beer off your butt? What the fuck are you talking
What
about?
the fuck? Why would you say that?
Reverse. I don't know.
I don't know.
Dude, this is so wrong.
Yeah, we need to cut it.
No, I think we're having fun, dude. They're probably going to get a kick out of this.
No, I'm not, because I'm not listening to it.
You're not?
Well, I'm not going to. You know what? I don't like listening to my
Yeah,
own voice.
that's another thing. I tell her, like, all the time. Dude, you got to listen to yourself, like, to
Well,
criticize yourself and improve and get better.
Technically, what you
Let
told
me speak, woman.
Technically, what you told me was to listen to one of our podcasts. I did. I wasn't in it. I wasn't in the podcast.
You
That's
listen
why I
to
listened to it.
the episode of
John.
14,
Yeah.
Jan's episode.
Yeah,
Why do you listen to that one and not to the other ones?
because
like
you
the ones
told
we have?
me about to listen to it. Because I wasn't there, actually listening
Come
to you
on,
guys'
dude.
conversation.
But it's good that you listen to yourself.
Nah, it's not.
Oh God, woman.
Maybe in the future. I don't know.
But why? Why is it about your voice?
It's annoying. It's high pitched.
It's not annoying, dude. Ew.
Shut up.
Damn. Dude, you
What?
okay?
Yeah.
Good.
Oof.
Okay, but your voice is not annoying, dude. Like it's fine.
Yeah, no. Okay.
Huh?
It's not, but for me, maybe for you it's not annoying, but for me it is. Let's leave it at that.
Well, I think you just have to get used to it. That's it. I mean, I sounded so weird when I still think I kind of do sound weird when I hear myself, because it's so weird. The thing is, it's so weird to listen to your own voice, because you sound to yourself a certain way. Like in your brain, you sound differently than you sound to other people. I don't know why, but when you listen to yourself, it's kind of weird. But then you get used to like doing it, like listening to it, just because.
Well,
I think it's for this specific thing. I think it's just part of the process to learn and see what you do wrong, and just get better as a host, I guess.
Well, I will learn in the future.
Okay.
I'm gonna learn.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't think I'm gonna cut the podcast because she's
No.
being a kind of a bitch right
No, I'm not being a bitch. Oh, please stop. People sometimes take you seriously.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What?
I don't know. I'm hungry.
It's good that you're hungry, honey.
It's not.
Why? You're too skinny.
Fuck you. No. We ate like what, an hour ago?
7:30, 3 hours ago.
What?
It's 10:37
Wait.
on a Saturday night.
How has the time passed so fast?
Well, dude, you spent like an hour in the shower.
TMI. TMI, nobody needs to know.
Well, you were washing your hair.
Yeah, but it's easier saying washing hair, that's it.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Anyway, I want to talk about this.
What?
I was thinking this is like a 360 mixed with a 720 and a 922.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm just saying like we're changing the subject. Just want to be slick about
180?
it. Yeah, I just wanted to be slick about it, but it didn't work at all.
No,
it just backfired on my ass. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so.
That was so horrible.
I'm so embarrassed.
That was so horrible.
No, it wasn't that bad. I was just gonna say like a 360 to the conversation, really.
Then we're going back to where we started. 360 is literally
Damn.
a whole ass circle. I'm so sorry, guys. But a 360
what
is
a
a whole
dumb
ass circle.
motherfucker,
You
dude.
have to say 180.
Okay, let's do a 180 to the conversation, and I won't feel like a dumbass anymore. Dude, when I work in a place where I need to use that shit. Oh my god, that's gonna be the intro.
I'm sorry.
Dude, I think this has been a success as an episode, and I think the beer is showing with my intelligence being the size of a fucking ant right now. Okay, let's do a 360 and stand over there.
Shut the fuck up. If you do a 360, you'll be standing right where you are, motherfucker.
I want to do a 360 and look behind me.
Oh my
Can
God,
I do that?
Shut the fuck up. Just continue.
Damn, dude.
Just do the motherfucking 180 and say what you were gonna say.
It's cool that we have sometimes as people like have those dumb moments. I think it makes us like. I'm trying to save myself right here. I just can't do it, dude. This is so bad. It's so dumb.
You were doing so good.
Yeah, I tried. Fuck it. I'm a dumbass. I don't care. Anyway, I wanted to talk about something. How has like.
You okay?
Yeah, sorry about that. How has having a child changed your view on life? I wanted to ask you that.
Oh damn, that's a loaded question.
Well, yeah, because we never talked about this.
Well,
and I think it's a good like. This is a 720.
What the fuck is a 720?
I don't know. Probably I'm standing in the same place again.
I don't fucking know.
No, this is a change of topic going
yeah,
in more
serious.
No,
seriously.
motherfuckers.
Dude, if you want to talk seriously, you can't say
Motherfuckers.
Oh my god, shut up.
I love my Texas accent.
Shut up. But in all seriousness, having a child changes your perspective on so many things, because you feel like you need to, normally you do feel like you need to give it your all, but having a child makes you do your best, trying to give it 110%. Make sure you don't fail them. Because at that point,
them, you mean,
yeah,
right?
like at that point, it's not just about you anymore. So if you fail somebody, if you forget something, you're not the one that's going to pay for it. It's going to be your child. And there's so many things that happen with having a child. You have to, at least me personally, I obviously, as many parents, I think about him before I think of myself. Make sure, because he can't talk, so all of his needs need to be met. And so many times I do feel like I'm doing a horrible job, like I'm being a horrible parent. When he's crying and I don't know what's going on. Our son is almost 2 years old, and to be honest, he doesn't speak much. He's starting. He's starting to talk now.
He's starting to ramble.
Yeah, and now he's starting to say a lot of mama and papa, which he didn't say before. He normally says one word perfectly and never says it again. Mm-hmm. And obviously, I do feel horrible that at this age, seeing so many kids talking and doing so many different things that our son doesn't do at his age, I feel it's my fault.
No, you don't gotta be that.
No,
like that.
I know, but I'm just explaining as a parent. If your child doesn't do certain things that are normal for his age, you do feel like a failure. You do feel horrible, and at the same time, when he finally does something, you feel like you did something right. Something normal could be, what can I say? Like, okay, for example, walking. He started walking at, the milestone age. It was normal. Excuse me. And I was so happy with that. But talking, he's a little bit slow on that. But the thing is, he understands everything you say to him. He understands
He just tries
everything.
to be slick about it.
Yeah. But the thing is, I feel like he understands me even if I speak either English or Spanish, because I try both languages with him. But he just doesn't want to speak. Now's the time that he's actually trying. And at the same time, I do feel bad that it's only the three of us. He doesn't have a sibling or a cousin. He doesn't have another child. Shut up. Just let me finish.
Holy crap.
He doesn't have
Ladies and gentlemen, that is not a
God,
come.
you're so horrible. He doesn't have somebody that's his age, that he can play normally every single day. So that's why now, after so long, I found that they have a group in the library where there's singing, there's storytelling, the numbers, toys, and it's just time he actually gets to spend with kids more or less his age, which he doesn't do it because I'm a stay-at-home mom, and so he doesn't really know how to share. He doesn't know how to be with kids his age. I do feel horrible about that. So that's why I'm taking the time to do that. And it's so easy to feel bad. It's so easy to feel like a bad parent because you don't feel like you give your kid every opportunity or the things that you feel like your child deserves.
You think you're doing a phenomenal job.
Thank you so much,
I think you're
my
too
love.
hard on yourself, dude.
but that's the thing.
What?
It just happens. It's not something I have control over.
Yeah.
Because feelings are just that. You feel what you feel, and nobody can tell you otherwise. And I know you tell me I'm great, and sometimes I do believe you because I see he's happy. He smiles a lot to the point where I can't tell him no, or because I don't spank him. I just say, no, you can't do this. And now he doesn't even cry when I say it.
He trolls you.
Yeah, he's manipulating me. That's what he's
smiles.
doing.
Whenever you say no, he just starts laughing at you.
Yeah, he's laughing, he's smiling. He takes his tongue out just to be cute, so I stop telling him no, so he can do what he wants. And I keep telling him no, and he keeps trying me because he knows I won't spank him.
You can't show any weakness, woman. You gotta be strong.
Yeah, until he smiles and my heart melts.
He has you.
Yeah, but
he's won the battle.
Not yet. But
he has.
Shut the fuck up. No, but that's the thing. Every day is so different from the day before. And every day you try to do your best. And your best today is not the same as it was yesterday. And it's not going to be the same as it's going to be tomorrow. Because even if you have a set schedule with kids,
there's no certain thing as a set schedule with a kid.
Yeah.
There's no, that doesn't exist.
Yeah, but that's the thing. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, even if let's say you have a kid in daycare and you have that set schedule, not even that is completely set because, one, you don't know if your kid is going to get sick and you need to take him to the doctor to stay with him. And if you don't have something set, it's all over the place.
Yeah.
Like, I can say our son has nap time, but I have the times where he usually naps, not an actual nap time, because even if I try, there are days he just wants to play. I try my best, but in the end, he is a whole different person. He's his own person, so he's not going to, at least at this time, he's almost 2 years old, so the terrible twos are so close. He's going to try to do things his way, and the things he thinks are best for him, and quote unquote, because he doesn't know what's best for him. but play wise, nap wise, and the way he learns is so different from the way we learn. We just need to do our best to be there for him.
Yeah, I think you're doing a phenomenal job. You're being too hard. You're being too hard on yourself, and I think everything just it's just part of the process. And that's it. I mean, there's not much we could do. There's not much we could change about the things that are happening right now. We just have to enjoy it. That's it. There's nothing more we could say. Or you could say to me that will change my mind that you're not doing a good job. So I want you to get that shit out of your head right now. Yeah.
As I said, feelings are feelings. I can tell you I'll try.
Exorcist the moment.
Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to be serious.
You gotta purge those
feelings,
woman.
I can promise I can try, but I cannot promise I will completely leave those feelings because it's there. Like, I went through depression before the pregnancy, during the pregnancy, and I had postpartum depression. I still do from time to time. Mm-hmm. It's there. It's just some days are easier than others.
Yeah. It's good that we acknowledge that happens, because I think that's something that happens to everybody. I think everybody has been touched by that depression.
At least I depression in particular, because postpartum depression, men don't go through that.
Yeah. Yeah. Biologically, we can't get pregnant. So.
Yeah. So
anyway,
I think you can get postpartum depression.
Dude, let's not even talk about that. We don't know shit about it. So let's say everybody has been touched by depression. By depression. And I think
anxiety. Sorry.
Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. So I think everybody has been touched by depression. I think everybody has their own ways of coping with all the things that you go through in your day-to-day life. And I think it's important to recognize when you're in your rock bottom. For me, is just getting very fucking desperate. And I admit it now. I mean, not admit it. I recognize it now. And I think that's my advice. Like, being able to recognize what's your rock bottom and pull yourself out, because nobody else will do it for you. The only person who has the power to do it is you. And I believe every person is capable of doing that. I believe every person has the power to get themselves out of depression if they're willing to do it and they recognize what's wrong.
Yes.
That's very difficult to do, because not everybody knows what's wrong, lady, or what ticks.
Yes, but it is important to know that it is okay to seek help.
Of course.
It is okay to use medication.
No, medication, no. Fuck medication.
Okay.
I'm against depression medication. Fuck that. Don't promote that on my podcast.
No.
Take the mic off. Fuck that.
Shut the fuck up and listen to me.
I just muted you. They can't listen to you.
It's okay.
You're talking and they can't hear it.
It's okay to have different opinions. Now shut the fuck up and listen to me.
You're not hearing you.
Oh my God, you're so horrible. Okay, it is okay.
Again, they are listening to you now.
I will take your mic off. No, shut up. It is okay to seek help. Just
antidepressants, people.
Go to whoever you need to seek help with. Yeah. If you need medication, for some people it works, for others it doesn't. Just from time to time, see what helps you.
Mm-hmm. And that's a strong thing to say. Like, if you ever need help, don't hesitate to get help. I was the victim of somebody who didn't get help and killed himself. That's my dad. So I strongly advise to you to get some help from a psychologist or somebody that you trust. I don't know. Whatever helps you, just go for it. Don't be afraid. Don't feel bad. Everybody goes through that. It's sad. It's horrible to go through it, but I think everybody could pull through it. Definitely. Everybody has the capacity to be better. Everybody has the capacity to do good in their lives and have a fulfilling and joyful life. You don't have to be bumped about it all the time. I know it's hard to say that, but things could get better and better. You just need to seek the help that you need. Don't take any antidepressants.
Come on.
I'm not going to recommend them. I think they killed my father, so I'm not going to recommend them.
Okay. But the thing is, if it works for them,
whatever.
It's not that you recommend it or not, but if it works for them,
I'm not a doctor anyway, so I can't recommend shit. Anyway, if you need the help, just go get it. Don't hesitate. Try to be better. I think it's a good way. It's a good thing that you do get the help if you need it. If you don't, like me, I don't believe in that shit. I do it myself. I've been doing it since I was fucking 12, and it's worked out fine for me. That's all I gotta say on that matter.
Yeah, I think this is a good place to a good way to end it. Maybe.
You wanna end, sucker?
Maybe.
Okay.
I think. Well, is there anything else you want to let them know?
No, I'm sorry that we left so abruptly, but this is like a rambling episode. That's what we were all over the place. I'm sorry for the kick.
Yeah, we're not that coordinated today.
Yeah, the space is limited. Anyway, I'm sorry for cutting the podcast short. Well, not short, like abruptly. It's like we really didn't look anything. Like we didn't find anything that we wanted to talk about.
We looked everywhere.
Because everything is just negative. I don't want to be a bummer. I think people need positive content when it comes to all the bullshit that's happening with the coronavirus and the impeachment and all that stuff. So yeah, fuck it. This is some good bad, baby.
Take care, guys.
Take it easy, motherfuckers.